Plain and simple, what's been going on has been incredibly volatile, dare I say, unprecedented. Our view is still very much that the industrial metal complex is the more interesting part of the commodity sphere right now. All right, welcome to February. There is a huge amount to get through, and the market is still moving at breakneck speed. Let's start with the Fed chair nomination. Kevin Warsh, former Fed board governor, and a perceived hawk by the market in terms of some of the price reaction that we saw last week. If you look at Kevin Warsh's history, yes, there's understandable concern that he would be relatively more hawkish than some of the other contenders, but at the same time, that is definitely more of a balance sheet focus than specifically interest rate focus. And actually, there is scope to be a lot more pleasantly surprised when he gets in situ and actually starts taking the helm of the FOMC. Beyond that, of course, we have to talk about what's happening in the commodity space, given the unprecedented volatility, especially in precious metals and silver. Our view, as previously discussed on commodities, is we really like the industrial metal supercycle. We think that the two superpowers, one supercycle thesis is still intact, whereby the US and China decoupling will lead to separate demand ecosystems and driving up additional demand. The US administration announced a strategic reserve for rare earths and critical minerals, which is the first time that that's been done for civilian use. And again, is another spoke in the wheel to drive a bullish thesis around the commodity narrative. Last but not least, of course, we've got to talk about geopolitics. Iran is still on the horizon. There remains a question mark around that, and of course the impact it could have, not just for the region, but of course for oil prices too. So that keeps us marginally guarded, but net as a team, still relatively constructive on equities, mindful of the fact that we are getting into a retail seasonal from the end of this month that could put downward pressure on some of the retail loved parts of the market and in turn create a bit of a soggy patch. We'll cross that bridge in a couple of weeks' time. For now, still constructive. That's your morning matcha with Alty. Good luck trading.